me just first start off with a big old fancy disclaimer. I am not a makeup artist. I will not be showing you makeup tricks on how to do the latest smoky eye with purple and orange or anything like that. Not even sure if that's a thing. I'm just simply going to present you some beauty products, summer makeup, summer skin that have helped me look a little bit better during the summer months and everything that goes with the summer weather. So let's get started. If you've ever taken a shower after you've been out in the sun all day and you had sunscreen on your legs and arms and everything, and you took a shower and you got out and kind of felt like sunscreen was still on you and you could kind of still smell it, that's because it was. It's very hard to get sunscreen off with just soap and water. The way I get sunscreen off is to use a body oil. I mean, you don't even need to use this kind of oil. You could. It's a great one. I will link it below, as with all these other products, but you could literally go to your kitchen and get olive oil or coconut oil if you wanted to get the sunscreen off. But oil works really well to grab onto the sunscreen and pull it off of your skin. So the way I do it is I put oil on the parts where I had sunscreen, I get in the shower, and then I use a cleanser, which I'll show you the one that I use, on top of that to clean everything off. And then I get out of the shower, my skin feels smooth, it feels clean, and I don't still smell like sunscreen. Now when it comes to your face, not only do you want to get sunscreen off, but you want to get your makeup off as well, obviously. And if you've been using just a regular old cleanser to get your makeup off and or your sunscreen off, it is not coming off, I can promise you. I started using this oil because I heard about it on Dr. Dre's channel. She's a dermatologist and she reviews all these products. So anyway, I started using this one and I love it. I rub it all into my skin, really make sure it's in there, and then I go on top of that and just use a regular face cleanser. One of the other big things in the summertime is you sweat a lot. At least here in Florida we do. We sweat quite a bit. I'm probably sweating right now as we speak. You may find that your deodorant that normally works just fine in the wintertime is not working in the summertime. It is possible. Recently we went to Tulum in Mexico and my husband, who does not use my products, was having an issue where his deodorant was not working. I mean, it's very hot down there and it just was not working. He was smelling himself and he didn't like it. So I suggested that he use my deodorant. He did not want to do that, but eventually, since he was tired of smelling himself, he decided to use it. And mine is just made out of ingredients that you could literally eat. It's got coconut in there, some bamboo, vitamin E. If you read the ingredients, you're like, does this really work? It works amazing. It doesn't stop you from sweating, which I don't want that anyway. I feel like my body's trying to get rid of stuff. But this will make you not smell in your armpits. I know I talked about this on my channel somewhere, but if you get burned, if you ever get sunburned, I know everyone wants to go to aloe, and aloe is great, but the thing that I have used, and I get burned unfortunately if I try to get any sun, so I just don't do it anymore, but if I do get burned, the only thing that really works for me and my skin is this Save Your Skin spray. And the way you use it is if you go out in the sun and you get sunburned, or even if you don't get sunburned but you just go out in the sun, you spray this on right after you get home. Don't wait till the next day. Right after you get home, after you shower, and you will not burn. It will not turn into this peeling, nasty sunburn that I have had multiple times in my life. I have mentioned these gloves in several videos, well, at least 2 or 3 videos, but I am obsessed with them. These are exfoliating gloves. I have tried everything under the sun to exfoliate my legs, which have decided to be ashy now that I've gotten a little bit older, and it's the only thing that works. I mean, I have tried scrubs, I have tried other like loofahs, like all that stuff. They do not work like these gloves. These gloves, they're super inexpensive. They're like $10 for 20 pair or something crazy like that on Amazon, and you don't even have to use a scrub or some kind of exfoliating thing. You just basically use a body wash, put them on your gloves, and they will exfoliate your legs or your arms or whatever is, you know, kind of ashy looking. So much better than anything I've ever tried. I did want to mention my favorite face sunscreen because I know that's kind of always an issue for us. We don't want to wear sunscreen on our face every day that feels greasy and smells and feels like a beachy sunscreen. So the one that I use is the Ulta face sunscreen. I'm sure there's other ones out there that are really good, but this one, it's just a great sunscreen and it doesn't smell bad. You don't feel like you're putting a greasy sunscreen on your face. So it's the one I wear under my makeup. I use it as my moisturizer. So I don't know about you, but I know we spend a lot of time talking about anti-aging on our faces and maybe our necks and our chest, but no one really ever talks about the rest of your body. Or do they, and I'm just completely unaware? Well, anyway, I have noticed the skin on my other parts of my body, they start looking not as great as they used to, right? So I want to take care of that as well. So I've started using an anti-aging body lotion. So this lotion, I forget how I discovered it, but it says it has an anti-aging formula which consists of glycolic alpha hydroxy acid and reduces the appearance of lines and wrinkles. I've only used the lotion for a few weeks, maybe a couple months, but my legs have definitely stayed more hydrated and I feel like I'm actually doing something to prevent them from looking old. I don't have a ton of makeup suggestions on here, I just have the most important ones. In terms of your lips, I really like a lip gloss in the summertime, and I recently discovered this one. I don't know why, but for some reason I like this better than any other lip gloss I've ever tried, so I wanted to mention it. But I just use it either over my lipstick, or I'll just use liner and this lip gloss, because in the summertime, especially if you're going to the beach or you're doing something outdoorsy, you don't want like heavy lipstick on, at least I don't. So this has been a great lip gloss specifically for the summertime. I love this color. So in the summertime, I've always had an issue with my makeup because what I normally wear in the wintertime, I feel like is too cakey. It just is too thick. I just don't want that level of coverage in the summer. And I feel like makeup in the summer, it just looks almost tacky or something. Every time I get a sheer makeup, it's just too sheer. Like you can still see all my stuff. I found this one. I don't even remember how I found it, but it is a Super Serum Skin Tint with SPF 40. Although obviously I would still wear sunscreen underneath all this. It does have hyaluronic acid in it, which is, you know, of course, the real big thing to put on your face to help with your skin. What I love about it is that it is the perfect sheer tinted foundation that actually gives you coverage but doesn't look like you have makeup on. So I'm obsessed with this, and I know that, you know, my skin is not going to be the same as yours and you have to find the one that's right for you, but if you've had an issue like I have trying to find the right foundation for summertime, I would say give this a try. I'll link it below from Sephora. I know they have a policy where you can send it back if it's not the right thing. I just recently started using this one, but I've used it when I've been a little sweaty and I've been outside, and that is this sheer cream stick by Laura Mercier, which I love her products. So I got this one. It's like a brown one, which is a color I kind of normally use in powder form anyway, but I've just used this stick on my eyes. Not today, I didn't use it this time, but I've just used this just on my eyes. It's almost like a little bronzing shade, and it has stayed on even through it being hot, even through my skin getting sticky or sweaty or me being outside. So I'm actually really liking this product. I've mentioned this one in another video before too, but another thing I like to do in the summertime is use these lip tints, and I actually have this on my cheeks right now as blush because I forgot mine. We're at the beach and I completely forgot blush, but in any case, you can use this as blush too. And I use it as a lip tint. I don't have it on now, but this one is quite red. But when you put it on and you put lip gloss over it, it just has a really nice hue and it stays on a long time. And I feel like it's a great option whenever, you know, you're not wearing a ton of makeup, you're not trying to do anything crazy on your eyes, and you just can have a little bit bolder of a lip. So this is a really good one as well. So I hope you enjoyed these summer beauty must-haves. I have linked everything below. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any beauty essentials or beauty must-haves that you just can't do without during the summer months, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, a thumbs down if you did not. Consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you next time.